Here at with Carrie Demers. Carrie's the manager.
We're a not-for-profit employment agency, so I like to say we're a community employment office. Yeah. We're funded by the Government of Ontario, so all of our services are free and confidential, of course. We work with job seekers and employers. Mm-hmm. Job seekers come in, they can use our resource area to job search, they can access assistance from Angie here at the front desk, or they can meet one-on-one with one of our employment counselors who can help them with more of an intensive job search, maybe do some resume critique, help them with a cover letter. And then I think the key piece of our program that really makes things successful here is that our job developers, they're out in the community every day, meeting with employers, finding out what their needs are, finding out how we can best help them. So when they chat with our clients and give them all that insight and share that information, it makes a really quick connection, and they're usually quickly employed.
What other courses are there, I guess, that you offer the public, right?
That's right, yeah. So we offer a variety of different workshops. Some are certificate courses, so there's a cost recovery fee attached to them. So first aid is one of them. Safe food handling is a big one that many employers in Welland access as well, because most people that are working in the food service industry have to have safe food handling. We also offer Smart Serve, which is in order to be able to work with alcohol.
Well, classes get filled up pretty quickly?
Yes, they do. We run them once a month, and if they're really packed, we'll add additional ones. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people who now apply for jobs online that need assistance because sometimes resumes don't upload properly, they're not putting in the proper information, and this course covers it all.
I mean, do you find a lot of those people in their 50s, late 50s who are retired looking for like part-time work, a day here or 2 days? Is that kind? Have you seen an influx that?
We often work with people who've retired from their first career and are now looking for sometimes full-time work, sometimes part-time work. Yeah. So we're downtown at 3 East Main Street, and we also have another location at the Seaway Mall. We hear a lot of people say that there's not a lot of jobs in this area, but truthfully, we have more jobs than we can find job seekers for almost all the time.
Here we are, downtown Welland, right? Steve Strongman, Juno Award winner.
Yes.
Winner, yes.
And three-time nominee.
Yes, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
And I'm a Welland boy, I've been here 57 years, so when you come to Welland for the first time, this is big. So you're starting off the concert series this summer, and we want you to know that very much appreciative of you.
Thank you. My latest record's a little bit more on the bluesy rock side, but I'm doing a little bit of everything. So I'm doing some stuff from my previous releases. I'm going to do some stuff from A Natural Fact, which is an acoustic record I did. Yeah. So a little bit of everything for people tonight.
And I guess you're on tour. I've seen you got a pretty busy summer.
Yeah, this summer it's really starting to pick up now. So it's nice to get here to kick off the summer. It's one day after the official start to summer. So I'm in Winnipeg tomorrow night. Nice. So a pleasure, and congratulations to you guys for having a very successful series year after year. It's awesome. Great. Pleasure to be a part of it.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. Thank you. So you'll be here every Friday night.
It's free to the public.
So come
on down and enjoy the concert,
and bring something
some food. Good. And it goes to the Hope Center, and these gift certificates are to encourage people to donate some food.
That's awesome. So it's a kickoff tonight.
Kickoff tonight, my first one. I'm very excited.
The whole summer.
The whole summer.
And the keg over there.
This is my summer vacation.
This is it. And the keg?
The keg is going to go August 24th.
August 24th to give away the keg.
No beer's not included.
No beer.
No beer.
Today we're visiting the Rex Hotel on King Street, downtown Welland, one of the oldest Italian restaurants in Welland.
There's no one else on earth I'd rather be. Swear to God, you made me see, so I believe in you.
With Bruno Caracetta Sr. and Bruno Caracetta Jr. And just redid this whole room, right, Bruno?
25 in this room. Good for birthdays, retirement parties. We can also use it as a big buffet room and a private bar if you have more people. So like parties of like 60 or 70. Eat on the bigger side, and this would be like the mingling bar room with all the food and drinks and everything.
But the menu is the same through all 3 rooms.
3 rooms. 4 generations.
Yeah, Bruno Jr. is the 4th.
Bruno Jr. is the 4th, and who's your grandfather? That
in the same building we're in right now, with a small, I guess you'd call it almost a soda fountain type of establishment. Yeah. And that changed into what he called the Napoli restaurant, and that's why we named this restaurant the Napoli. And 3 years ago we celebrated our 100th anniversary as a family.
I didn't really bring the culinary skills, so I had to make myself useful. So I tried to do stuff like renovations, just keeping up with the day-to-day stuff, and then the staffing, the wait staff, and those different rooms where my brother Greg is taking over the kitchen.
John, what my 2 sons have done, they kind of revitalized this place. They brought a lot of new ideas and new menu items, and the place is, since they've been here, they've done a fantastic job bringing new people in and increasing the business that we have.
So what was the hardest part, Bruno, when your son said, I want to come in the business, and you're the 3rd generation? It's always tough to change, I think, right? Did you find it tough, or did you say, you know what, you were okay with it?
I give them, I've been here 27 years, and I've basically given them free reins to do whatever they wanted to do. And both Bruno and Greg have, they've taken that to heart, and they've made changes for the better of the place. Yeah. And when you're here for 27 years, you get a little stale. Yeah.
You're the 3rd. You've seen your grandfather, your dad, your grandfather. Other than a business, if you look back and say, my life in the Rex Hotel meant, other than the business, what did it mean to you?
Well, you know what? This is my home. Yeah. I mean, I grew up on Lincoln Street. Yeah. And about 100 yards away from this place. So as a child, I was here every day. Oh, there's
people you met. There's those stories. There's lots of stories on Rex Hotel.
There's many. Unfortunately, a lot of them are gone now. Yeah. But there was some real
characters and great stories down the road, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And you? How's the gnocchi?
It's delicious. Homemade.
Homemade?
With ricotta.
And ricotta. Oh wow! Can't wait. Thank you so much.